Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano, and I'm back with another Star Wars, I almost said Micro Machines, another Star Wars 3 3/4 figure unboxing review of the action figures here. This time we're doing the 2-pack. Before I did Bodhi, I did Krennic, so I figured one good guy, one bad guy. Now I'll do both, all in one. It's going to be a good guy and a bad guy, all in one vidya. So, let's do this. I just cut it open, but I didn't even, let's talk about it first. Let's talk about the box, because you know how we do here. I like to get into the little artwork, do the back of the box. So let's see how that looks. Oh, okay guys, we see our Rogue One Star Wars logo, a lot of the normal stuff there. Take a look at that artwork. Face looks a little wonky. I mean, it's a good painting. I like the painting a lot, but I don't know if that looks like Baze. That looks like Baze to me, but that guy looks a little different. Something's up there. I don't know what it is. It's got that Han Solo half happy, half mad face going on. Versus a Stormtrooper, and that's a cool little Stormtrooper with the little patch. I don't know what those things are called. The orange thing on his shoulder. What is that called? You guys know. You guys are like Star Wars experts. I love it. Let's see here. Baze Malbus, Imperial Stormtrooper. Some assembly required. No tools needed. Okay, great. Disney Hasbro. He's got a firing projectile cannon thing. That's cool because that was actually in the movie. Is that a cape? I see a cape. Cool. I see his giant gun. Awesome. Okay, I'm excited for this. I like Baze. Baze is one of my favorite characters from the movie. Let's read their little blurb here. Baze Malbus vs. Imperial Stormtrooper. Hardened by the harsh reality of his Imperial-occupied homeworld, pragmatic soldier Baze Malbus is a crack shot with his heavy repeater cannon who uses his natural bravado during occupation of Jeddah to face off against Galactic Empire's deadly, white armor-encased loyalists, the Imperial Stormtroopers. So it is a dual projectile launcher. A little blurb about the Star Wars Force Effects app. Studio Effects app, sorry, not Force Effects. A bunch of warnings about don't choke on things. And then again, there's a continuation of the artwork. Other side, just blue stuff. And that's it. Let's open this bad boy up. Now guys, as I'm opening this up, I do like to remind you... Oh look, a lot of paperwork. But I do like to remind you guys that for every one of these action figure videos I like to post a comment down there and pin it, so it's a top comment. And then I also like to put in the description a link to Amazon where you can purchase this yourself in case you can't find it in stores local to you. Or if you just, you know, if you're an Amazon shopper and that's how you buy things, it's there. You don't have to do any legwork. Pardon the crunchy noises. I think I might have to get the X-Acto out for this because this is like, it's in there. Oh, hey. I see what's going on. I should be able to just plop that out. Oh, it's going to be loud. Loud warning. There we go. That's out. Let's get out Baze. Okay, and that's popped out. Let's get out the Stormtroopy. There are actually a lot of pieces. It wasn't joking when it said some assembly required. There's definitely going to be some assembly going on here. Okay, so we got it open. Got the gun. And last... Oh, two things. I got to get the blaster for the Stormtrooper. He needs his little blaster. And then I've got the two projectiles that Baze is going to be using. Ooh, they're kind of soft. That's interesting. They're a little squish. They're a little squish. That's okay. Okay, let's put that off to the side here. I like that. I really like that. I like how these feel. The bottom part, you guys got to see this up close. You have to see this up close. This is really weird. So the bottom part of these is like hard. Listen. It taps, right? But then the tips are squishy. It's a different sound altogether. Well, the bottom is... The top is squishy. It feels gooey in your hands and you don't expect it. So that's something unique and cool. I did get a lot of paperwork. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's see if I can open this up. There's everybody while I'm trying to one-hand this assembly instrucciones. There we are. Tells me how to assemble it. Cool, cool. There was like a poster. Ooh, I ripped something. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so here's... I'll do this now for you guys because I like you. Here's the Force Studio Effects app QR code. There you go. Good, solid shot. Pause the video if you need to. Scan that into the app. Get yourself some cool effects. Oh, is this a catalog? Is this like old school Kenner style catalog? Okay, I need 2 hands for this. I need 2 hands. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is like everything. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. So, back when I was a kid, we used to get these. When you'd buy like a bigger toy, a lot of my old Jurassic Park toys, in fact, had this kind of stuff. They would come with these books inside, and the books would be like a little mini catalog of all the toys that were released that year, even if it was a different line. This one's just Star Wars stuff, but let's take a look at this. This is actually really cool. Okay, so we have the AT-ACT Walker. Already have it. There it is. Boom. What do we got here? We got Imperial Ground Crew, Sergeant Jin Urso Edu, K2SO, Imperial Death Trooper, Rebel Commando POW, Moroff and a Scarif Trooper. Ooh, BB-8. That's a cool BB-8. Rip and Go BB-8. I haven't actually seen that. TIE Striker, which I do have. Hera's A-Wing, which I do have. I do not have the U-Wing yet. I will be getting a U-Wing, and I will be customizing it. ATDP Pilot, I do not have. Those figures came with the thing. I have the Micro Machines, of course, because this is the Dano channel. What do you think? I love that artwork. That's the artwork from the AT-ACT. I love it. I love it. We've got some of the 12-inch figures. I don't have any of those 12-inch figures, but you guys may have seen this before. I do have the Interact Tech. And those are actually some of the best Star Wars toys I've ever seen. But that's the cool little catalog. What's on the back? We got Nerf guns and blade builders. Oh, this is like perfect. These are all the toys and stuff that I've done reviews on. So I did a review of that. I have not done one on Sergeant Jin Urso. If you guys really want to see that, let me know. I'll do what I can. Reviewed most of this stuff. Most of it. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Oh, look, even the masks. Cool, let's throw that over there. And let's take a look at these figures. Actually, you know what? Let's put the figures together first before you guys take a look. Okay, guys, take a look. Here's the close-ups. There's Baze with his normal, just like, weapons. You can see the canister thing. You got his cape going on. I think he looks really good. Of course, he's got his baggy jeans. The sculpt and the wrinkles and everything looks really good. The face is pretty good. I mean, it's hard to do facial hair, so it's not, like, perfect. But I like they even put the V on his little red thing right there. I think he looks awesome. The fact that it comes with that weird ice cream maker canister looking thing is cool. But that's not even the big gun. The big gun attaches in a similar way with the same kind of chain. So it looks the same, but it's also not the same. It's a huge, 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 like, attachment. But I like the fact that it does both. So this thing goes on by a slit in his back. It just kind of attaches there. And you can remove the gun from his hand, like so. But then we have this thing that I had to put together. And it does kind of fit loosely. You know, it kind of adjusts a little bit. But this you have to slide onto his back in a different kind of way. There you go. And see, you can put his hand in there. I'm not going to mess with it because I'm one-handed right now. But it's pretty cool. I like the way this works. There are 2 buttons. Maybe I can hit you guys, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, not quite close, but they do fire. So that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. I like that. Baze, I think, is a solid figure. Baze looks really cool. His accessories are good. And then we get our Stormtrooper, who is just basic. I mean, he's a Stormtrooper, though, so what do you really expect? He looks good. He's got that weird little butt canister thing. He's got his little shoulder pads. His head moves. He's, again, 5 points of articulation. So his arms move, his legs move, and his head moves, and that's just about it. No joints or anything like that in the knees or the elbows, because he's just a 5 POA figure. Same with Baze. Same with Baze. A lot of people don't like that about the 3 3/4 figures. But you know what, though? I don't mind. If the sculpt is good, and they look good, and they don't come with a bunch of garbage accessories, I am totally fine with it. Now, one thing I'm noticing is this little backpack that he wears doesn't stay on too well. It's kind of wobbly, and I don't know if that's... I don't know why that is, to be honest. But it's not terrible. It could be way worse. It really could be. So I'm not, like, mad at it. I'm not super mad at it, but I wish it was just a little more steady. Either way, though, the fact that it comes with the other gun as well really just takes this whole setup a notch. Given that this is the only way to get Baze, it's kind of a cop-out that, like, that's the only way to get Baze. But it's also kind of cool that it comes with a Stormtrooper, so you can actually use him to, like, you know, reenact parts of the movie and fight a Stormtrooper, which is cool. That's, like, the first time we really see him do anything is when Chirrut's facing off with all the different Stormtroopers, and then all of a sudden, they all get shot. And he's like, "You almost shot me!" And the first lines out of Baze's mouth are, "You're welcome." It is, like, perfect. It's perfect. I love Baze. I thought he was one of the coolest. Him and Chirrut, I love them. I seriously, I love Baze and Chirrut. If my phone background right now, I don't know if you can see it from there, but it is no, it's gone is what it is. It is Baze and Chirrut. That's what I rock every day. I love them. I think they're the coolest characters ever. Just the banter back and forth between them is the best, where he's like, you know, who's going to protect you? It's like, that's what I have you for. And just, I don't know, I love them. I love them. They're the best. All right, guys, we'll hear a couple more close-up shots. You can see the sides, the backs. I think they look good. These are some solid figures. I think these things are really, really cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you join the Dano Channel family. And you know what? If you're not new, do me a favor. Share these videos. Share this playlist. This is on a playlist of other 3 3/4 figures that I'm going to be reviewing. So share the playlist, share the video, go to Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, wherever you know that there are Star Wars fans who like to talk about Star Wars toys. Send them my way. That's how the channel grows. I definitely appreciate it when you guys do that. And it's a good thing to do. Do it, because I said so. I'm using the Force on you right now. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Do it. Alright, you got this. You will share this video. Until next time, guys, may the Force have with you. And goodbye. Go share the video. Goodbye forever.